have tried to remain as calm as I possibly can when making this video. This subject is extremely personal to me, which is why I've never really broached it in a video before, and I'm not going into details why it's personal to me, because frankly I don't want to. But when I saw this video by this ignorant, compassionless bint, I raged so fucking hard that I had to do a response to it. If anyone ever wants to know why I make videos on YouTube, why I'm so passionate about this subject and why I'm going to continue making videos on this subject, you just need to watch this video by this woman. So here goes, and again, I'm really sorry if I lose my cool at any point in this video.
Many times people will say women should get an abortion because they were raped.
If you're talking about pro-choices, I think the sentence you meant to use was that many people think you should be able to get an abortion if you are raped.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, because you're a lovely, compassionate person, aren't you?
Women shouldn't get an abortion just because they were raped.
Just because they were raped? Just because they were raped? Do you want to trivialize the subject anymore?
Because getting an abortion doesn't erase the trauma of the rape.
I'm pretty goddamn sure that if you thought that, you would be an idiot. I've never heard someone say that before.
If anything, it only adds to the trauma of a rape.
I'm curious. Do you have first-hand experience of this, or are you simply talking out of your arse?
Many women say getting an abortion is just like being raped again.
Many women say it? Do you have any facts or statistics to back that statement up? Many people say I look Asian. Does that mean I am Asian? Just because many people say it doesn't mean it's true.
Only it's worse because the woman feels as if she consented.
I think I would be more upset if people said it after they were forced into it, okay? These women consented to it, okay? It was their choice.
After a rape, women will experience feelings of depression, lower self-esteem, resentment of men, and a feeling of being dirty.
I will say that all those feelings and more would apply to women forced to have an abortion against their will, forced to remain pregnant against their will, forced to give their child up for adoption against their will, and forced to undergo an unsafe and illegal abortion.
When a woman has an abortion, the abortionist is this masked person.
Clap for the Queen of Appeals to Emotion. Comparing abortion providers to rapists is below fucking disgusting and dishonest.
Who is invading her body.
Yes, because performing an elective surgery is exactly the same as having sex with someone against their will.
And when if the woman tells him to stop, he just might say, it's too late.
If she said it before he started to perform the abortion, I'm pretty sure that they would stop and they wouldn't carry on and do it against her will, okay? She would be able to bring legal proceedings against anyone who did that. But if she said stop halfway through, would you prefer it if he did actually stop and leave half a fucking fetus inside her? Would that be preferable to you?
And it feels as if she were being raped again.
Again, do you have any facts, figures or statistics to back this up? Or are you literally just pulling this out your fucking arse? Seriously? Do you even have any first-hand fucking experience of this? Do you even know what the hell you are talking about?
You don't hear about women who later, after having her child, says she wished she had an abortion.
Wow, because I'm pretty sure thousands of women are falling head over fucking feet to go and announce that to the world. But just because you don't hear about it doesn't mean it doesn't exist, okay? I'm pretty sure there will be people around the world who actually do wish they had an abortion.
But many times, women who had an abortion after being raped will say that she wished she hadn't had an abortion.
Again, facts, figures, fucking statistics. Stop pulling shit out of your ass and actually back it up with some proof, please. Many women don't regret having an abortion after they were raped. Many women think it was the best decision they ever made, and I will provide you with proof down there. Go check out those stories. Many of them are women who were raped, okay? And many women do not regret having an abortion at all. You fail. You fucking fail.
And a solution is to have an adoption.
The level of fail you are displaying in this video is fucking breathtaking, okay? This is all your warped little opinion. Adoption deals with an unwanted child, not an unwanted pregnancy, where a fetus is using its mother's body against her will when she didn't even consent to have fucking sex in the first place, you heartless bitch.
People will say, well, don't you know how hard an adoption is? But then it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense to you because you are an idiot.
Because she'll have this child and people will say it will just remind her of the trauma of the rape.
Yeah, because everyone wants to raise a child that's going to look like the fucking person who raped her and used her body against her will.
Well, how can you want the child, but you can't give it up for adoption?
What in God's fucking name are you talking about, you ignorant cow? When I do videos on subjects as emotional as rape and abortion, at least I have the decency to actually do some fucking research.
Because it just reminds you of this trauma. It doesn't make sense.
How does reminding you of trauma not make any sense? It's the product of rape. It's the child of the rapist. How is this not getting to you? How do you not understand this?
It just perpetuates the violence.
Do you actually understand what rape is? Do you actually understand what that rapist did to her? He used her body against her will, and here you are advocating, supporting a fetus doing the exact same thing.
And just because somebody was raped doesn't give you a right to kill an innocent human being.
Just because she was raped, please stop using language that trivializes rape, okay? Do you know what lets her have the right to abort a fetus? It's called body autonomy. Look it up. It's also the same right that allows her to prosecute that rapist who raped her. You know literally nothing about this subject. Literally, you know nothing.
It's just as bad.
You must be fucking joking. You must be joking. Are you actually trying to tell me that forcing someone to have sex with you against their will in a violent way is exactly the same as aborting something? Aborting a rapist's fetus that can't even think or feel? Where the hell do you get this shit from? Seriously?
We should also remember that a child conceived through rape is just as good and special as a child conceived through love.
I fucking dare you to go up to a woman who already has a child, okay, and who got pregnant through rape and doesn't want her fetus, and tell her that those two fucking children are exactly the same. They're exactly the same thing, okay? You are a heartless, compassionless bitch. You are ignorant and you know nothing about what you are talking about. Absolutely nothing.